After 2 movies for Netflix, SpongeBob is finally returning to theaters this December with SpongeBob 4, The Search for the SquarePants. And today, the first official trailer for the movie was revealed. So I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the film, like its release date, its poster, a trailer breakdown, and everything else. So let's get started. Let's go straight to its release date. It's set to premiere on the 19th of December, 2025, which means there are 5 months left. But Paramount is going to do the same thing they did with Sonic 3, which is that in Mexico and all of Latin America it will arrive on Christmas Day itself, the 25th of December, 2025, 6 days later. Now let's look at its 2 official posters, which I'll show you here. And let's talk about the director of this movie, Derek Drymon, who has worked on SpongeBob since the very beginning. In addition, he worked on all 3 SpongeBob movies and was the director of Hotel Transylvania 4, Transformania. Now, as you know, this movie is from Nickelodeon Movies and Paramount Animation. That's why they released the trailer now, because the Smurfs is about to premiere. And besides the Smurfs, the bad guys too as well. So they want this trailer to be shown before those movies. Alright, now let's move on to the synopsis and the trailer analysis. The synopsis tells us, the movie follows SpongeBob as he travels to the depths of the ocean to face the ghost of the Flying Dutchman. And as I've told you many times before, we already knew that the villain of this movie was going to be the Flying Dutchman. And that's exactly what we saw in the trailer. From what we can see, the Flying Dutchman is going to take Patrick and SpongeBob to the deepest part of the ocean, called the Underworld. And also, as we saw in the trailer, Gary Mr. Krabs and Squidward are going to go rescue Patrick and SpongeBob. Most likely Sandy will join them too, since she's one of the main characters. And since the villain is going to be the Flying Dutchman and they'll be spending a lot of time on the pirate ship, that's why we see all the characters dressed in very pirate-like outfits. It's really just a teaser trailer because it only lasts a little over a minute. So, in a few months, expect a trailer that will tell us more about the movie. Honestly, the animation looks pretty good. It looks similar to SpongeBob, Sponge on the Run, the last movie, but not exactly the same. It looks different, but the animation quality is much better than in the Plankton and Sandy specials. And one thing for sure from what we saw in the trailer, like all the SpongeBob movies, this one will also have them coming into our world, the human world, at some point in the film. And the last thing you should know about the movie is that I recently saw in an interview that the film is already 100% finished. Literally, they could release it tomorrow if they wanted to. So don't worry about the movie being delayed again, or that it will have to compete with Avatar 3, which is going to be the highest grossing film of the year. So hopefully this movie does well if it's good. But anyway guys, I'm going to keep covering everything about this new SpongeBob movie, so I invite you to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of it. And now it's your turn guys. Let me know in the comments. Did you like the trailer? What do you think about the movie? Do you like its animation, its synopsis, the movie's director? Tell me all of that in the comments.